Hello everybody and welcome to the first ever pay-per-view hosted by TWF and HCW. It is in your house. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching this. Hope you guys enjoyed the other week shows, TV shows. We have a great big show for you today, big pay-per-view. We're going to be doing this in two parts, I believe. We have 10 matches. I did do my first ever little pay-per-view preview video. It wasn't the best, but tried a little bit, tried to make it a little different. Makes us feel a little special. That's why I got the little art here, even though it's not the best. I'm not an artist or anything, but just want to make you feel more special. And here we go, the first ever pay-per-view in your house. 10 matches. This is going to be part 1. I'm sure I'm going to be separating this into 2 parts. I'm sure part 1 will be the first 5 matches, and part 2 will be the next 5 matches. But here we go. We're going to start things off. So we got Rip Rockin' going against a mystery opponent. And now one thing for the HCW and TWF, every time you get to the pay-per-view, if you are the last seed in the... if you're the last seed on the roster, if you're the 15th guy, you have to defend your spot. Gotta get my dice here. You have to defend your spot against an upcomer that's coming, an independent wrestler. And this guy is the independent wrestler challenging Rip Rockin' for the roster spot. It is number 2 ranked wrestler in the independents, former independent world champion, Punk AD. He is coming in trying to get the roster spot for TWF, trying to get Rip Rockin' out of there. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, starting off the pay-per-view with a bang. We got a 4 and a 5, and that is Punk's fast forward to 4. Rockin' cannot get an even number here. Drop the dice. He cannot get an even. He got an odd, and he will stay alive. Punk AD then goes for the Victorian Vice. Rockin' will reverse that. He goes for the Rumble rating. We got 7 of 4. Punk will go for the Sonic Boom kick. And Rockin' reverse it. Rockin's doing his best so far, but another Rumble rating. Can't take advantage of the win. And Punk AD will win that. Oh, that's another Rumble rating. We got 6 and a 7. Rip wins that. Rip going for an axe kick. He hits him. Punk can't get a 3. He gets a 5. Oh, that was a close one. Rip Rockin' then goes for the air guitar. Punk then gets hit by it. Rip goes for the rocker drop. Blocked by Punk AD. Rocker drop. That is dodged by Punk AD. Rip knows how much this means to him here, and he is having the best match so far that we've seen. I lost the dice. Sorry about the camera there. Had to stare at my arm, my hand. He goes for the jam session. Hits Punk AD. Rip is trying to keep his spot. Jam session again. He hits Punk. Punk can't get a 3. He gets a 6. Rip is trying to get this victory. Jam session again. Dodged by Punk. Rip goes for a stage dive, which hits Punk AD. Rip then goes for a stage dive again. Punk AD reverses that. Uh-oh, watch out, Rip. He goes for a Rumble rating. Let's see, this is Rip's turn to change it, but he does not. Punk AD gets that. He goes for the Sonic Boom kick, and that hits. Oh, that hits Rip's pop. He can't roll uneven. He gets a 4. It's an even number. Now he needs to get a 2 to survive, and he does. He gets the 2. He gets the 2. He still survives. He's still going. Can't take him down. Punk goes for a future fist smash. That is a 5, and Rockin' will reverse it again to an axe kick. Punk AD reverses that to a Rumble rating. 6 and 6. Punk AD will stay in control here. Future fist smash, and that hits Rip. He then goes for the future smash again. Rockin' will reverse that. Goes for the axe kick. And then Punk, he hits his pop. He can't get a 3 here. He gets a 4. Oh, this is getting close. We got axe kick again. He hits him. Punk can't get a 3. He gets a 1. Rip then goes for the jam session. Punk AD reverses it. Punk AD goes for a rumble rating. This is a closer match than I thought, ladies and gentlemen. Rip wins it. He goes for a rumble rating too. Let's see here. And Punk wins that. He goes for the 85 special, a 3, a 4, or an even number. And it's a 1. He survives. Punk goes for the Victorian Vice. 4 has dodged by Rip. Punk then goes for the Sonic Boom Kick, which is reversed by Rip. Rip goes for a jam session. He hits Punk's AD pop again. Punk can't get a 3. He gets a 3. This is it. He needs a 5 or it's done. Punk AD gets a 4. And that is Rip. Rip Rockin' has defended his 15th spot to stay in the TWF. I think that's his second win, maybe. Wow, what a lucky go, bad go for Punk. Punk AD was one of the top indie superstars. Let's see here. That was with a jam session. Let me write that down. Punk AD is one of the top indie superstars. He came in. He had the first ever independent championship, and he thought, I'll come in, defeat this number 15th ranked guy, and get my first spot in the big time. But Rip says, no, sir. I don't think so. I'm keeping my spot. And what a great start to this pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen. That was match 1. Now, match 2, we got number 4, Crusher Khan, if he will stay, versus number 5, Crimson Cross. Crimson trying to move up to get the 4th rank, and here we go. We got a 3 and a 2. Crimson will start us off with a bomb jack. Here we go, right off the bat with the finisher. Crusher doesn't want a 3. He doesn't get it. Yeah, Earthshaker knee. And dodge by Crusher. Red Planet Slam. Which Crusher falls down and takes everything down here. Thought my set was going to be okay, but I guess not. So he does not want a 3 here. He gets a 2. That was a close one. Red Planet Slam again, since it did so well the first time. Make sure that focuses in, not on the dice. Sorry, everybody. I don't know if I rolled it or not. Brain fart, but he hits him. He then goes for the bomb jacket. Here we go. Doesn't want a 3. Gets a 5. Not a 3 again. He gets a 1. Crimson Cross goes for the bomb jacket again. 5. Doesn't want a 3. He gets a 6. Crimson Cross goes for the Earthshaker knee. That hits Crusher Khan. Red Planet Slam. Dodge by Crusher. Crimson goes for the Phobos Punch, which is blocked by Crusher. Crimson goes for the bomb jacket. No 3. He gets a 2. No 3. He gets a 5. Crimson goes for the Phobos Punch, and that is dodged by Crusher. He goes for a rumble rating. Here we go. This is Crusher's turn to try to change it here, but no, Crimson will stay in control. Red Planet Slam, he's just dominating Crusher right now. But as I say that, Crusher reverses that into a Soviet sickle, or a 1, and Crimson needs to avoid a 1, and he does. Roundhouse kick by Crusher, that hits Crimson. Crusher now finally on offense, goes for the Soviet sickle again. Crimson doesn't want a 1, he gets a 6, he's alright. Crusher goes for a rumble rating. 7, 6. Crimson will win that. He goes for a rumble rating 2. Test of strength. Here we go. 4. And Crusher will win the test of strength. He then goes for the roundhouse kick, which is dodged by Crimson. He then goes for a Russian leg sweep, which is blocked by Crimson. He goes for the shadow boxing, which hits Crimson. Crimson can't get a 1 here as I drop the dice. And he gets a 1. Oh no, he gets a 1. Here we go. He needs a 6 to survive, and he gets a 6. He kicks out at 2. Crusher now has the advantage here. He goes for the roundhouse kick, and Crimson will reverse that into a Red Planet Slam, which is dodged by Crusher. Rumble rating. And we got 4, and Crusher will win that. goes on the offense again. Russian leg sweep, which hits Crimson. He goes for the pin. 1. Kick out at 1 does Crimson. Crusher goes for the Russian leg sweep again. Crimson cross will reverse that into a Red Planet slam. That's blocked by Crusher. Crimson goes for a Rumble rating. Let's see here. We got a 5 and a 7. Crusher will win that. He goes for the Russian leg sweep. Dodged by Crimson Cross. He then goes for a Rumble rating. So we got a 5, and it hit the camera. Sorry about that. Let's make sure that is all in there. There we go. So what was that? He got a 5, and he got a 4. Crimson Cross will win that. He goes for the Red Planet Slam. Pop. Okay, Crusher doesn't want a 3. And he gets a 4 as a close one. Crimson goes for the Crimson Crossface, which Crusher Khan will reverse that into a Russian leg sweep. Crimson will reverse that into a Phobos Punch, which Crusher gets out of the way, dodges. Crimson goes for a Crimson Crossface, which is dodged again by Crusher. Rumble rating. So we got a 5 and a 6. Crimson will stay in control. Goes for the Earthshaker knee, which Crusher Khan reverses that into a Soviet sickle. So he goes for the pin. 1, 2. He kicks out at 1. Crusher goes for a spinning back fist. Crimson Cross will reverse that to a bomb jacket. Here we go. Goes for the pin. 1 and 2. He gets a 3, so this is a 2 count. He needs a 4, that's it. And, kick out at 2. He gets the 4. Wow, what a great match we have here. Crimson goes for the Rumble rating. 5. Crusher will now take advantage after kicking out that close one. Goes for the Russian leg sweep, blocked by Crimson. He goes for the shadow boxing, which is dodged by Crimson. Goes for the roundhouse kick, which Crimson reverses it into a Earthshaker knee. Dodged by Crusher. Crimson goes for the Earthshaker knee again. Crusher hits him. Earthshaker knee again. And this time Crusher reverses it into a roundhouse kick, which is dodged by Crimson. And that is a 5. That's a spinning backfish for Crusher Khan. Crimson Cross reverses it into a Crimson Crossface, which Crusher reverses it into a Rumble rating. So now we got a 6 and a 6. 9. Okay, Crimson will win that. He goes for the Crimson Crossface. Crimson Crossface. Let's see. Crusher does it. He can't get a 3, and he gets a 5. He's safe. Crimson goes for the Red Planet Slam. 5 hits Crusher. He goes for the Bomb Jacket. Crusher doesn't want a 3. Doesn't want a 3 again. He gets a 2. He's okay. Crimson goes for the Phobos Punch, which Crusher will reverse that into a spinning back fist, which Crimson will reverse into a Crimson Crossface. Crusher reversed that. We got a back and forth match for a Russian leg sweep. Blocked. Both guys are bringing their A game here for this pay-per-view. Roundhouse kick. Crimson Cross will reverse the roundhouse kick into a Crimson Crossface, which Crusher dodges out of the way. Crimson goes for the Bomb Jacket, so not a 3. Doesn't want a 3 again. He gets a 4. Crusher's okay. Crimson then goes for a Phobos Punch, which is a 5, which hits Crusher Khan. Red Planet Slam, dodged by Crusher. I need to try to not drop my dice here. That would be great. That's a 3. That's an Earthshaker knee. Crusher then will reverse that. He reverses that into a Soviet sickle. So Crimson doesn't want a 1. Doesn't want a 1. He gets a 1. Here we go. He needs a 6 to kick out or he's done. And it's a 2. And that will be it. Crusher Khan. Wow, what a back and forth match. 2 matches in, and we have some great matches here. I'd say so far, even though this was a great match, I'd say so far the match of the night was the first one. Rip Rock and getting that upset win was unbelievable. So let's see here. Crusher wins with the Soviet Sickle. What a crazy upset the first match was. I still can't get my head around it. I thought Rip was done. I thought this is it for him. He is done with TWF. But he says, no, I'm not done. I can keep moving up the rankings. So here we go. Our third match is brought to you by HCW. We got Bubba James defending his 6th ranked against the 7th ranked, the Messenger. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, starting us off. We got a 6 and a 6. 6 is the Messenger's fast forward. Bubba doesn't want a 4. He loses. He gets a 5. He's okay. Messenger then goes for the Darth choke, which dodged by Bubba. Messenger goes for the last right, so 1 or a 4 is not needed. 3, Bubba's okay. 6, we got a Rumble rating. So we got a 5 and a 5. Messenger will take over still. Last rights, here we go. 1 or a 4, that is a 3. Bubba's okay. Messenger is trying to put it on. Rumble rating here. So we got a 4 and a 6. Bubba's finally going to be able to take control of this. He's going to go for the redneck breaker, which the Messenger will reverse, staying in control. Goes for his finisher, the last rights. 1 or 4. It's a 2. Bubba's okay. Bubba's still surviving these finishers. Rumble rating. That's an 8. That's a 7. Messenger will go on positive still. Palm strike. Bubba, we reverse it. Here we go, Bubba. Let's see if we can do something. Hit kick. Messenger hits Messenger. He then goes for a Rumble rating, does Bubba. Oh, and we lost the dice. Messenger got a 4. That was off screen. That's a 6. That's a 5. Messenger will go with the palm strike. It's blocked by Bubba. Messenger goes for a Rumble rating. We got 5. We got 6. Bubba will go on offense with a Vermin Slam, a 6 or a 4, and that's a 3. Didn't even get to see what it was before I threw the dice. I got excited to just keep rolling. Mighty Mullet Stomp, which Messenger reverses into the last right. So okay, so a 1 or a 4, he gets a 5. Bubba keeps getting hit by it. Rumble rating. So it's a 5 and it's a 6. Bubba's gonna go for a Mighty Mullet Stomp. Hits Messenger. Messenger doesn't want a 4. He gets a 5 off camera. That was a close one. We got a Mighty Mullet Stomp again. Messenger reverses it into a Rumble rating. Let's see here. We got a 4. We got a 4. Messenger will go. That's the Dark Choke. That is a 5. I flipped it though off camera. And 5 is above us, a reversal. Vermin Slam, here we go. A 6 or a 4. It's a 1. Messenger's okay. We got a 5 hit kick, which is dodged by Messenger. We got a redneck breaker, which Messenger will reverse that into a Rumble rating. So we got 7 and a 4. Bubba will take over. He goes for the hit kick, which hits Messenger. Messenger doesn't want a 4. He gets a 1. Bubba goes for the redneck breaker. Messenger will reverse that into a head kick. And the head kick hits Bubba. He rolls his pop. He doesn't want a 4. He gets a 1. Big head kick by Messenger. Messenger then goes for the knee blaster, which is dodged by Bubba. Messenger goes for the last right. His finisher, a 1 or a 4. It's a 3. Messenger keep going. He goes for the palm strike, which is a 4. Bubba gets out of the way. He then goes for the head kick again. That did a lot of damage. This time Bubba dodges, gets out of the way for it. We got a knee blaster by the Messenger. Bubba will dodge it again. We got Rumble rating. We got a 6 and a 7. Messenger will roll off. He goes for the Darth choke, which hits Bubba. Messenger goes for a palm strike, which 2. Okay, Bubba doesn't want a 4. Here we go. He gets a 4. Not good. He needs a 2 to stay alive to kick out. And he kicks out with a 2. Messenger will then go for the palm strikes. He looks upset. He can't put Bubba James away. Bubba blocks that. He then goes for the head kick. Bubba will reverse that. Bubba the Resilient goes for the ugly tree of woe. Messenger reverse that into a knee blaster. Dodged by Bubba. Messenger goes for last rights, a 1 or a 4. He gets a 3. He's okay. Messenger can't put him away. Oh, lost the camera. There we go. Okay, where was I? He goes for a 4, a knee blaster. That is blocked by Bubba. He goes for a palm strike, which is a 5, which Bubba reverses. He reverses that into an ugly tree of woe. Messenger reverses that to a rumble rating. 6, 7, 3, 4, 5. Messenger wins that. He goes for a head kick. Bubba reverses that. He goes for a vermin slam, a 6 or a 4. He gets a 4. He does not want a... No, he does. He wants a 4 now to survive. He does not. Sorry about that. All on focus. Sorry about the camera there. I was trying to remember where I was too. But that will be it. Bubba James pulls up that. That was like an upset there. Messenger was just putting it on him. Hit his finisher, I do believe, like 3 or 4 times on that. But Bubba James wins with the Vermin Slam. Good one for Bubba, keeping his rank here in HCW. Wow, what a heck of a start of this. We're not even halfway through yet. Our next match is brought to you by HCW also. It is number 12, Kenpo, taking on number 13, Papa Dark. Okay, let's make sure everything looks alright. You guys can somewhat see that. Let's see here. Okay, and here we go. We got a 3 and a 2. A 2 is Papa's fast forward. Kenpo does not want a 1. He gets a 1, and that is going to be it. Papa is the Dark is going to win that right off the bat with his fast forward. Fast forward, and I'm always going to call the fast forward win. FF, and then it's going to be the finisher. So the Yoga Inferno. Oh wow, what a sad loss for Kenpo. Yeah, he got that. He rolled his pop on the 1. And Papa Dark with the win, moving up in the ranks for HCW. So now we got our last match for part 1 of In Your House. It will be number 15, Eradicator, versus another mystery independent wrestler. We saw what happened the first one. I thought Rip was going to lose clear as day, and it was the number 2 ranked Punk. And now Eradicator is going to go against the number 1 ranked independent wrestler, and she is right now the independent world champion, and that is Ratchet. She has won the belt 2 times now, and has defended the belt both times. Has defended the belt 2 times on separate occasions. So Ratchet now is challenging to be in the HCW roster. And here we go. We saw one failed attempt by an independent wrestler. Let's see if we can get a win now. Eradicator will win that. Here we go. Eradicator starts off defending his spot. He goes for the Mega Driver, which is blocked by Ratchet. Eradicator then goes for the Super Punch, which hits Ratchet. Eradicator goes for the Brawling Tactics, which hits Ratchet. Gotta throw my cat away for a second. And we got a Charging Lariat, which Ratchet will reverse into a Wrist Rocket, a 5 or a 4. It's a 2. Ratchet will go with the with a Rumble rating. We got 3. We got 8. Ratchet will then attack with a Stick and Move. Eradicator will reverse that. He goes for a Brawling Tactics. And it hits Ratchet. Ratchet doesn't want a 6. She gets a 5. She's okay. Eradicator goes for a Charging Lariat, which Ratchet will reverse. Ratchet goes for a rapid fire kicks. Eradicator gets hit. He does not want a 4. He gets a 2. He's fine. Ratchet goes for a stick and move. And she'll fall down because she's ready to win this. She goes for... Oh, yeah, she went for the stick and move. And he rolled a 6, so that's his pop. He needs to not roll a 4. He rolls a 2 again. He's okay. Ratchet stay on offense. Goes for the stick and move again. She really likes the stick and move. She likes that one. He rolls a 6, his pop. He doesn't want a 4. Oh, he gets his 4. He gets his 4 now. He needs... Oh, that's it. That is going to be the match. His power play is a 0. He rolls a 4. It doesn't matter. Ratchet will win. And we will see Ratchet moving into the HCW ranks. She will vacate her independent title. We'll see that right now. We got a little bit of time left. Match went a little bit over, but Ratchet will vacate her independent world championship and go start fresh as the number 15th ranked wrestler in HCW. We finally have our first ever woman wrestler in a main roster in the HCW or TWF. I only have one female right now because I only had one on the 3 packs that I got. But here we go. Oh, I just put her right back in her old one. Whoops. Did not want to do that. I want to give her a fresh taste. That was got too distracted talking, got too excited. I thought this was going to happen to Punk AD too, but man, was I ever wrong. I dropped it. Just waste time for all you guys. And here we go. There it is. Ratchet will be going fresh into HCW's 15th. Well, thank you everyone for watching part 1 of In Your House. I appreciate you guys watching this. If you made it this far, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Take care, everyone.